right, finally on to step 6, patient notes. The most critical element to pass the ICE component, integrated clinical encounter. Now, many students neglect this, and it's a very, very, very important aspect of step 2 CS preparation. In all these videos, you would have seen the CS handbook, and I forgot to mention that all of the steps from step 1 to 6 is tightly integrated with the CS handbook. So you watch the videos and read the handbook, and vice versa. That's how the program works. So I would strongly advise you buy both the video tutorial and the handbook so that you get the best of both worlds. Now going on to step 6, this is about patient notes. So you have 4 videos which explains the introduction to patient notes, then how to do the history part, physical examination part. So each one in detail what needs to go in that particular section. I also show a typing demo of how it's done in 10 minutes. Okay, so we have 2 patient notes for each system: cardiovascular, OBGYN, genitourinary, abdomen, joint, etc. Now, I do not believe in just passively studying medicine. I believe in active learning, and hence just not giving you perfectly written patient notes. So these are patient notes written by my previous students, which I've corrected. And so when you compare your notes with these notes, you will see, oh, I missed that one too. So it'll be more active learning. So we have the diagnosis 1, 2, 3 and differential diagnosis for all these cases in these patient notes. Then we also have the workup. So if you have decided on what disease that you have diagnosed in the patient, possibly 3, you need to know the workup that is specific for those particular DDs that you figured out. And so that's given in the diagnostic studies, and then you can practice patient notes on our website. It's free. You don't have to sign up for any program. You just have to register, and registration is free. So make use of our program. There's also a practice typing interface where you can judge how fast you can type. And there are a list of approved abbreviations for the exam. So this is our practice patient note typing interface. You see the timer there, and you will have, it's just like in the real exam, it's designed for you to type. It will give you an 8-minute warning, and then in the 10th minute it gives you an option of if you want to continue typing or you want to submit. And the cool thing is, like, it has a facility to email it to your inbox, and you can send them for correction to us or even exchange among your friends to see if you're doing right. But I strongly suggest that you send a couple of your patient notes for correction, because I see many students failing in this component, and it's so sad to see many failing when you have invested $1,500 on an exam. It's just being penny wise and pound foolish not to invest a little bit in knowing if you're doing the right thing, right? Get a coach who would find out if you're doing it right. Not necessarily target USMLE, but anybody who has the experience to have seen a decade of students or many years of students going by him or her, and then making sure that you're on the right path. So do invest before you go for the real exam. And be absolutely confident that there are no stones unturned, that you've done everything in your capacity to do this exam well. And just go and do it when you're at your very best. In fact, nobody can do better than our best, isn't it? So just ensure you're at your best. Thank you. I hope you enjoy the program.